From the vibrant heart of University of Education, Winneba, a journey of discovery begins. Imagine a place where curiosity meets rigorous study, where the wonders of the natural world are explored and understood. This is more than just classrooms and textbooks. It's a dynamic community, fostering collaborations, igniting critical thinking, and nurturing the next generation of biology teachers. From the smallest microorganisms to the grandest ecosystems, this department provides a comprehensive understanding of life's diverse forms and functions. Here, where knowledge blossoms and futures are cultivated, lies a department dedicated to unraveling the intricate tapestry of life itself, the Biology Education Department.
My name is Wisdom Hoji, and I'm the head of the Department of Biology Education. I've been in this department since 2016. The department actually came out of the initial department when the university was started in 1992 as a University College of Education, Winneba. We initially had a Department of Science Education made up of 4 departments. That is Department of Biology Education, Department of Chemistry Education, Department of Physics Education, and Department of Integrated Science Education. So the biology education was a unit under the Department of Science Education. And this unit coordinated all the biology courses on the then diploma in science education and the BSc Science Education program. The initial students were mainly professional teachers who came for upgradement. So along the line, it was discovered that the numbers were going down. And at the same time, the senior high school graduates were being produced, and some of them also needed to be trained as professional teachers. So there was that need to expand the departments of science education to take on board the various components. Therefore, in 2010-2011 academic year, these 4 units were split into separate departments: Department of Biology Education, Physics Education, Chemistry Education, and Integrated Science Education. So that's the beginning of the Department of Biology Education. And it started with BSc Biology Education. So it was a 4-year program of BSc Biology Education. Currently, we have MPhil Biology Education for 2 years. That's a regular program. And then we have MED, Biology Education, which is a sandwich program. And then hopefully beginning the coming academic year 2025, 2026, we are going to start PhD Biology Education and postgraduate diploma in Biology Education program. These are the new programs that we are thinking about from 2025, 2026 going.
I'm Felicity Benti Encho. I'm a lecturer at the Department of Biology Education. I'm a plant ecologist. Coming to lecture is different from what I used to be doing previously. But so far as it is all about what? Educating students. The difference is not much. But here, the experience is the numbers. The numbers that we have to deal with when you compare it to the secondary school and the training college. The numbers are huge over here, so definitely you have to speak up and speak louder. And most of the time you don't use the mic because it also interrupts other lectures. So you have to master the act of what? Speaking loud. So the first week I had sore throats and all that. I had to deal with it. But after that, one thing I also have learned over the years is that here you have to develop what courses, and being part of that also gives you an insight on exactly what your students need and what you can provide them. Apart from that, there is also the aspect of mentorship. So when it comes to mentorship, you have to work with a senior colleague, that is a professor or a senior lecturer, that will help you in areas like your research, your teaching, the strategies and all that. So through the mentorship, you also gain the experience to do other things. When it comes to the curriculum, it has already been developed with all the strategies that are needed for specific topics. So all the strategies that are needed together with the teaching methodologies. So when you are teaching the course, it also gives you, the lecturer, a room for you to explore and be innovative. So when it comes to the everyday teaching, that is, you use the lecture method, you use the discussion method, and when it comes to when you are doing the project base, then that is when you go to the field. You also go to the lab and do lab work. So all these are incorporated in the teaching, or let's say the day-to-day activities because it's not only lecturing that as a lecturer you do, but you do other stuff. When it comes to projects, you have to inculcate in your students how to do projects on their own, do research, and also write what they have seen, and at the same time their thesis with this little background helps them when they come for their masters and they are able to do their thesis. It's all right from the beginning. We inculcate in you let's say the spirit of writing good English. That is very, very important. And also you should be able to become very analytical and make deductions and creative as well. And with new technologies, with that, you should be able to employ that in your teaching as well, so that your students become all-rounded.
name is Dr. Jimaima Etonam Kasa. I'm a lecturer at the Department of Biology Education. I'm also a fishery scientist and aquaculture professional. Well, because it's a department where we have lecturers of varied scientific backgrounds, we have each senior member undertaking individual research based on their levels of expertise. And we also tend to work together when it comes to issues of community engagement and outreach. So there are various research work spanning education, ecology, botany, entomology, fishery science, aquatic biology, and other things. So every lecturer is basically also doing something within their space, while we also come together for general community outreach projects. Okay, so due to the varied nature of the kind of research we all do within the biology space, you wouldn't have, say, one single software or innovation that is cutting across, but we tend to utilize new advances in technology as well as software. We have colleagues who are versed in Python programming, R, genetic technologies, the use of certain new programs for genetic analysis, among others. So as a department, we tend to try our best to be abreast with whatever new innovations are coming up in our fields of specialization.
My name is Sefred Cephas Adusu. I'm the president for the Biological Science Students Association, UEW. This association is a noble one with noble people that was established in 2017, and I'm happy to be the 8th president. Association is not a bigger one, comprising of 395 students from level 100 to level 400, and we have numerous lecturers also. Now, members are lovely. We have so many activities that help students to have a sense of belonging. Now, entertainment is one of the main reasons why people feel belonged in association. So we try as much as possible to organize so many activities, such as maybe the dinner and awards night. We have activities and the sports and activities. And exactly, we are planning to have some of these major activities next semester.
My name is Michael Sa, a BSc Biology Education student. I completed 2024 academic year, and then I'm now a teaching assistant at the department. Alright, biology is a very interesting course, and my time at the lab was very transformative, because the first time I entered the lab, I knew I was in for an adventure, and therefore it's very important that many students, or each and every student as a whole, get a knowledge of what biology actually is. You see, biology is about living organisms and then the environment, and therefore each and everyone in the environment have to have a glimpse and an idea of what actually biology is. And in fact, most students study biology because it gives us more knowledge of how we should live in the environment. I had an experience at the Gucci Memorial Institute of Medical Research, and in fact, the advancement of the technological equipment that I had access to was very transformative to my life, and then for my course as well. And therefore, I urge each and everyone to be part of this transformative journey as we study biology together.